the college guys, what they'll do is they'll make a burner Twitter account, post the photo of all of them with her in the hotel room, but put like a happy face over their face so you can't see. It's insane.
Imagine not showing your face on the internet for a long period of time.
All right, everyone, it's Rundown. It's Tuesday, March 11th. It's me, Rico, Chris, Clemmer, and today's Rundown is brought to you by Mountain Dew. You guys like Mountain Dew?
Love Mountain Dew.
Do you like Baja Blast?
Love Baja Blast.
Favorite drink of all time. Add a blast of refreshing tropical lime flavor to your day with Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We used to get this in Franklin, Massachusetts every day after school, 2:30 p.m. Taco Bell drive-thru. An elite drink, and now it's for sale everywhere, and it's available for you guys. So delicious, so refreshing, and so perfect for any occasion. Ride the Baja wave and grab Mountain Dew Baja Blast for you and your crew wherever refreshing beverages are sold. That's fucking great news.
Yeah.
Chris, are you a Jets guy?
Huge.
All right, you do this first topic, then.
Very
much
exciting.
more your wheelhouse.
We got Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Look, the Jets are not going to be good next year. I'm not going to pretend they're going to be great. They're not going to be good. But having Justin Fields, a 26-year-old quarterback, something you can get excited about for the future, something you can get excited about right now. He's going to make the team more interesting to watch. After the past few years of Zach Wilson throwing picks, Aaron Rodgers getting sacked, being a statue, this is fun. This is exciting. I'm happy about this. Let's go. This is a younger move. I'm excited. I'm happy.
I just think it's one of those moves that put you in the middle of the pack, like eternally in the middle of the pack, and that's kind of the worst spot to be in the NFL. You know what I mean?
You think we're that good?
I was going to say.
Above the middle of the pack, maybe? Yeah, I don't know, 6
worse.
wins.
I thought we had 5 last year with a lot of talented guys like DJ Reed who's gone.
Right.
Devontae Adams is gone. Morgan Moses is gone. So I don't know if we're going to win 5 games, Rico. I think we're bad. If you're right, and
if it works out for Fields, I'm saying, yeah, your ceiling is the middle of the pack, which is bad.
But then if it works out for Fields, then we have a quarterback.
Yeah,
That's
a good point.
Fields? He's like young.
What? He just turned 26
26
6 days ago.
Is he that good?
No.
He's got upside.
Okay.
No,
Sell him on the upside, yeah.
No, but he's a young alternative that is a fun guy to watch. He's super mobile.
Is it DEI hire?
No, I don't think so. I think he's legit. Yeah, this isn't.
I mean, you gotta ask.
We're not gonna have Doge knocking down our door. I think this is.
I feel like.
Okay.
I feel bad for Jets. Like, there's the haves and the have-nots with all New York teams, and it's like Mets, Jets. They're the have-nots.
The Mets have Juan Soto.
I don't know. I just feel they're not a threat to us anymore, and by us I mean the Patriots, which means probably I'm living in the past too, but I just don't give a fuck. Greg Wilson's QB since being drafted.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's. Yeah, you can see it's
Wilson,
rough. So I mean, he hasn't anyone to throw. This is what we've had to watch the last 3 years as a Jets fan. Justin Fields is fun.
I don't remember the name Chris Streveler. Who the fuck is Chris Streveler?
Yeah, I tried.
Did somebody sneak that in? Who tweeted that?
No, that's a real guy.
Did their friend sneak that in as a friend?
That's a real name, and that's a real person who started.
They've had that many quarterbacks since 2020.
Yeah.
What?
Been awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad.
Jets are a bad organization.
Lord.
It's a bad organization.
I took them 1-1. I think in the worst. We did the snake draft in Chicago. I think I took them 1-1 for the simple comedic fact as well. I know they won a Super Bowl, but bro, do you know this? They did a halftime show and killed the fan.
No.
Pull it up. Flying lawnmower, New York Jets. Google it.
What year?
God.
74.
I was gonna say that is a 70. That is a
Flying
70s
lawnmower.
accent.
Killed the fan. Flying lawnmower, New York Jets death.
I don't want to watch it.
No, it's not. They don't have a video of it, but somebody did die.
Could you reenact it?
I don't know. It's a flying lawnmower. So, like, what's the appeal of that?
Just
Was it like on a rope and they were swinging it around?
I don't fucking know. Crazy.
Oh.
It's
Flying lawnmower tragedy, yeah.
Boy.
The fuck?
It doesn't.
Yeah, they killed somebody in the stands.
God.
Crazy. This is an organization that just everything goes wrong.
A lot's gone wrong.
Oh, they're killing people every year.
They do have a Super Bowl.
Oh.
That does not.
That's just it's a reenactment. Whatever.
That's just bad.
Yeah, killed the fan.
At Shea Stadium too.
Yeah.
Brutal.
I think killed 2 people. Maybe killed 1. We'll see.
Best of luck to the
Yeah, they're a
New York
disaster.
Jets.
Jets are a disaster.
Well, we just got Justin Fields. We're not the Giants. You're gonna have a quarterback.
No, we don't.
Your franchise is a disaster.
You guys.
Yeah, but historically we're well run. That's great. So
I'll give it that.
Speaking of New York Jet great, Nick Mangold was just on Large's show.
Yeah.
one of the nicest guys around.
He's the best.
One of the greatest
guy.
guys. He texted me. We'll talk. The MD Foodie Boys are in here. We'll talk about that at the end. He texted me. He goes, "Who are the MD Foodie Boys?" I go, "Brother, get on board. If you don't know who the MD Foodie Boys are." Next topic: Bonnie Blue, Meek Phil's favorite queen, is causing pandemonium in spring break. She showed up, said she wants to fuck every small-dicked college bro in sight. The videos of Bonnie Blue at Oasis Resort in Cancun, she titled it, she says, more like can come. It is insane. These guys go nuts for her. She's on stage, people doing shots off her ass, grabbing her titties. And then, so the college guys, what they'll do is they'll make a burner Twitter account, post the photo of all of them with her in the hotel room, but put like a happy face over their face so you can't see. It's insane.
Imagine not showing your face on the internet for a long period of time.
Imagine. But I was saying, imagine the moral hangover that these guys have. And it's almost, I would almost feel obligated to fuck her. It's like, well, you have to fuck Bonnie Blue. She's here. It's like
rite of passage.
It's
Yeah.
not even like a rite of passage. It's like embarrassing.
Wait, but so she, I know a little bit about it. So she did the video where she fucked 1,000 guys.
1,057 in 24 hours.
Right, but now that's her whole, like, she wants to keep going? Like, I would think.
So she's only 25 years old.
Yeah, but you do that video, and then I think you take a break for a while, or like pick people that you're really attracted to, whatever. She's just fucking all the time?
Dude, she does this for the love of the game.
Small-dicked bro.
I know, dude.
Shout out to Bonnie Blue. She does it for the love of the game.
Yeah, I guess.
She wakes up every day and does what she loves to do. I almost actually bought one. I was like, I've never seen her fuck. I almost bought one of the videos on OnlyFans. It was $33 to watch a 20-person gangbang. Rip off, am I right, guys? $33?
Bad investment.
Person, that's a good deal.
I know, but then it's like, do they show faces in that?
I don't know. But you got to look at the reverse. So if we bought that, we'd only be looking at one thing. We'd be looking at the one girl.
Now
you get 33 for the price of one.
That's why I almost did it. I was like, oh, this is like kind of hot. There's like
a lot of weird dick.
30-something college guys banging her out. Oh, she's living my dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does she want the small dicked college?
I think her thing is she likes guys who are barely legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Headline grabber, I don't know.
I mean, I love Bonnie Blue. I just couldn't believe she was only 25.
That's got to be insane, though, if you, like, you're on spring break and you're like, I think that's her. Like, it's nuts. Especially Cancun, like, fucking insane.
Yeah, you ever go on spring break?
No, I tried to organize. I went to a very small school, and I told people my junior year, I'm like, we got to pay now, and then we go for next year. And
no one has money?
Couldn't, nobody could see the forest for the trees, so.
What about you, Clemmer?
No, so I went to a small school too, and like, no.
I tried to con my mom one year to let me go on spring break. She was like, with what? She's like, who is paying for your fucking spring break? You can work at the rink on Veterans Memorial Arena in Franklin, Mass.
What was the big one? Student City.
What was that?
Student City was the company.
Oh, really?
They had everything going, yeah, pretty sure. Student
wild.
City was always the big
I'd like to go. Is it too late for me to go now as a 35-year-old single gamer?
I had friends who didn't go to college and went to spring break 5 straight years.
Really?
Yeah, shout out Mikey Blings. Yeah, Sino, JT.
Sino what?
Seabiscuit, because he was so big, he was as big as a horse. So Seabiscuit.
Who else?
I think that covers it.
When we would do those trips, like the high noon Bud Light trips for Barstool, I hope I'm retired from them. It was a lot of fun, but there were times I'd look around and I'd be like, you have got to get out of here. Like, you should not be hosting a party at fucking Sig New as a 30-something-year-old guy.
Dukes, that's one of Dukes' favorite videos. Have you seen that video? He played it on Pick Central. Nobody does it like Signo.
It's unreal.
It's one of the best videos of all time.
Okay, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the perfect combo of chocolate and peanut butter. You can buy Reese's Cups basically anywhere. Feed your fandom. Reese's Cups are the perfect complement to the chaos of March, a drool-worthy combination of chocolate and peanut butter to go wild for with its mouth-watering combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are a winning part of the game day experience. Eat Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, feed your fandom. That's a classic. When you get Reese's trick-or-treating as a kid, Halloween, that's like a classic.
It's a win.
It's delicious, absolutely delicious. Shout out Reese's, shout out Mountain Dew, shout out Air India, who lived up to almost every stereotype that they have on a flight from Chicago to Delhi. Had to turn around and make an emergency landing after just 5 hours because passengers clogged 11 out of the 12 toilets on the flight.
That's tough.
Am I the one shocked that there's 12 toilets on a plane?
That's what I was gonna say. It must. Well, I think
I
they're
go to India, long flight.
like huge,
I know,
like
yeah.
Airbus, like whatever, like double decker,
Are
massive.
airplane toilets easier or harder to clog?
Harder.
I would think so,
But
right?
you flush it and it's like.
Yeah.
Right.
How do you clog? I'm thinking the same thing. How do you clog an airplane toilet?
Do you know the amount of? I think it had to have been a mechanical failure.
Yeah, this couldn't have been because these guys are just taking big poops.
Okay, so. Yeah, there's no new information on that. Yeah, there was 300 people on the flight.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see the video.
I don't wanna-
Click the video. I want to watch.
Did it smell like shit in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's got to be a nut. Yeah, I think you jump out of the plane and roll the dice.
Oh.
Have you ever taken a dump on a plane?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not good. I haven't had clog though, but it was.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've been pretty good. I think I'm on like a maybe like 14 out of 15, like not getting up to even piss on flight.
Never.
It's a good rut.
Doing all right, yeah.
I've only pooped on a plane like 2 or 3 times. It's not good. And every time it's been like an emergency.
It's a last resort. I
Yeah.
can't fit. I have to go in and go like this. I almost would say a flight to India from Chicago is probably what, like 18 hours or something? So I was going to say, if you're more than halfway, just suck it up. Deal with the dump.
Halfway though, it's like still like get a hold in
It's a
for
long
6
time,
hours,
yeah.
get a hold in shit.
Start getting shit pains.
They say that's the worst airline, Air India. Like you
really?
follow the points guy at all on Instagram? Brian
No.
Kelly, he's fucking great. Like every travel hack ever. Shout out Brian Kelly. He, I think one of his Instagrams, like his affiliate Instagrams, did a comparison of like the first class lie flat on Air India versus like United Polaris and Delta. It is like
Night
and day. Because if you're paying, $10,000 for a ticket, you
Right.
want it to be nice. What else we got, Nate?
Whole bunch of
You're trying to find that Bonnie Blue video?
No, I'm just swiping. Oh, this is for Rico.
Yeah, Wofford has a kid who shoots the ball granny style, underhanded free throws. So this is perfect. Yeah, like no one on earth has watched Wofford this season so far. Like 99% of America has not watched Wofford. But
I thought it was a woman when I saw it.
no, they'll tune into this game, and then he'll be in the tournament, and and everyone will be watching then, and everybody will be captivated by him shooting free throws. It's just
They're gonna get in?
They're already in. They clinched last night.
Okay.
Clinched last
Rico,
night.
is he? Remember last year who was the white guy on the light blue jersey team? Can't think of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah, Robbie Avila.
So is this year's that guy?
Yeah, kinda. I think he's in the early running.
What team is he on?
Wofford.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Where is Wofford?
South Carolina? Pretty sure. Phil likes to dunk on me if I'm wrong. Double check it. Pretty sure Wofford's in South Carolina.
What else? You got any other sleeper picks coming up?
High Point's very good. Kelly is already
Carolina.
South Carolina. Kelly is already threatening lives if you take High Point in a certain contest
Why?
we have coming up. Because she went to High Point. So I'm friends with the coach. She's like,
I thought she was in
don't
prison.
care. She's like, I don't
Back then, I
care.
didn't know
Well, you're
she
friends
went.
with like 20 of the coaches. So that's
Powerful phone.
Yes.
What it is like? Is your relationship with these coaches? Is it like how deep are we going here? Do you know
Some
each
more
other,
than
or is it
others.
just
Yeah,
like a
some-
DM here?
Some
and there?
more than others.
Who would you say you're closest with?
Oates.
He's been on a boat with those.
Who would you like to be closest with?
They just had him on part of my team. I mean, Izzo always seems like, in terms of like coaching, like basketball lifers, like cool to be with Izzo, I guess. No Izzo.
You ever get the left on red? By any coaches? Like you ever reach out and you're on the fence of doing it, and then you don't get the response you want?
A few, not many.
Are those people dead to you?
No, it's just more of a like you do usually get somebody to vouch for you. It's
Like, what do
oh,
you mean?
Like, hey, this guy put me in touch with you. I got your number through Pat, and then it's like,
Oh, you'll shoot him a cold text?
No. Yeah, I'll shoot him. Yes, when
What is the
I
next
first get their
text?
number.
But like, what do you?
You're like,
what's the point of it?
So and so got me your number. What do you say then? Like, and they're like, okay, and then what do you say then?
I'm a
just like
fan, or-
connect. Yeah, I mean, it's different things. Like if you connect, yeah, you need anything, I'm here. Like
What are you gonna do for
Do you
this?
say stuff like
What are you
I
gonna
bump
do?
them up. I bump 'em
Rico?
up.
Do you compliment
social
like
profile.
the hey, nice inbound the other night? Do you say stuff like
In
that?
post game in a big win, I'll say what I thought made the difference. Like,
And what do they like? Just double tap like the like, or do they say hey?
they'll double tap the like and respond back. Yeah, I mean, it's it goes up and
It's
down.
on text, not Instagram.
Some on Twitter, very few on Instagram,
Twitter
mostly
DM
on
is
text.
wild. I didn't even check my Twitter
Yeah.
DM since like.
Well, you've seen.
2007.
I break it down. So here, you've seen.
Oh my
God.
God!
Let's go.
Can I hold this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What the?
I put the basketball emoji to sort them, which I think is a great way to sort it.
I can't turn it around, can I?
No, you can just.
Look at this.
Well, yeah.
Those are all the college coaches he has.
Oh my God, Bosco.
But like, so when you reach out to them, you say, if you need anything, let me know.
And
Like,
then
what are you
often
expecting them to say back?
Yes.
What do you want them, what's an ideal interaction? Yeah, I would love to come on and do.
No, I mean, we've kind of gone away from the interviews. It's just like, it's just, the only thing I talk is basketball. So like down the road, like you need somebody to come speak at a clinic, maybe they'll come to that. You know, like big into the merch, love supporting the team with the
You
merch.
love the merch?
I just like talking ball.
You ever try and get like tips from them? Like who's injured, who's not?
Here and there, potentially.
Okay, all right.
I'm just, you're like, hey, you guys at full strength, how you feeling? Like, yeah.
What percentage of college coaches do you think know who you are?
365, say 70 to 80 maybe?
80%?
Or like, no. 70, 80 total, so divide that up, like 25% maybe?
Yeah, all right. Quarter of the
We went to New Mexico, and it was a very quiet day in the summer, me and Liam Blutman. And I was probably the worst travel companion ever, because the loser, you had to go to New Mexico for pick six, shout out DraftKings, love them. If you lost the competition, you were going to Alaska. And I was like, dude, I
remember that.
Bro, I can't go to Alaska. Like, I gotta win this. Like, I'll do anything for DraftKings, but like, I can't go. Like, my wife is already like, what? You're not coming back in a day. Like, you are there for a little while.
It takes like a day to get there.
Brutal. Yeah, so I was like, I can't do it. Like, in the summer too, I'm like, this ain't gonna work. So we were going to New Mexico, and the entire time, like, Blunt would be like, hey, what do you want to get for lunch, or what do you think we're gonna do for this video, or whatever. I'm like, bro, I can't lose. Like, I can't. I was just locked in. Like, that's all I would say. So we did want to do the thing where you roll at New Mexico. They do rolling the ball up the hill, and it's impossible. You can't do it. But it was a good TikTok, and Richard Pitino was there, and he opened or somebody hooked me up.
Rick Pitino?
Richard Pitino, the son.
Oh, all right.
The son. So one of my contacts put me in touch with a contact in New Mexico, and then Pitino opens the door, and he's like, oh, I know who you are. I was like, oh. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, because I
Probably a good thing, right?
yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I shit on St. John's. That's where his dad is, but.
People forget I won Bracket Busters last year.
Right. It's big coming up.
All these professional gamblers,
Yep.
and Pat and Joey beat every one of them out. Shout out NC State Wolfpack. Shout out MD Foodie Boys, Aftershow in the house. You guys know who they are?
I don't.
They are the world premier food podcast. They run a food podcast. They're in middle school, I would assume. They're from Maryland. They haven't tasted many different kinds of food.
Okay.
But they're able to speak on food in a way that everything they say goes viral. Shout out Chub Perm, shout out Nonchalant Boy.
They're hanging out with Dave today?
They're hanging out with
Yeah.
Dave. 2 Sprinter vans full. They each showed up with their entire family.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah,
was
I'm like late to the
legitimately
game, but I
starstruck.
think yeah.
I guess, yeah. But their manager is the kid in the back. He's like maybe a 9th grader. I was legitimately starstruck. Dave was like, he turned around, he's like, I'm nervous. And he had this grin. It's fucking hilarious. They're doing a bunch of pizza reviews with him.
That's cool.
And then also,
Yeah, I think the joke is like, they're like, oh, let's talk about steak today. And one's like, you like ribeye? Yeah, I like ribeye. It's like, what about filet mignon? It's like, oh, I haven't tried that. Like, I think they don't haven't.
I was trying to
just
tell-
everyone
crab
like.
cake. He said he didn't
I was
like
trying
it.
to explain to Clemmer. They'll be like, yeah, I like ketchup, and then someone else will be like, ketchup's okay. I like barbecue sauce, and then the comments will break down like that into they'll make it into this huge profound statement on society. It's very funny.
And they've gone super viral, right? Out of nowhere. Were they trying to? They weren't trying to go viral, right? I think everybody just picked them up.
People just kind of
Yeah.
it's like an unintentional parody. It's like a parody of
And
podcasts.
it's just like they. It's
We're gonna be
so
sharing a desk with them on Monday.
It's so professionally share a desk. You're gone.
Yeah, there's
But
a squeeze out. They got to make room for.
It's like so
fucking-
professionally done. It looks like this, the Joe Rogan podcast, but it's just 8th graders talking about, yeah, I like cheese pizza. Sometimes I like pepperoni pizza, and it's very pure. I don't know.
It's the boys. That's all it is. Also, article came out. I guess Dave was offered a job in the Trump administration, Department of Commerce. He said he couldn't do it or didn't want to do it because he would have to stop running Barstool. So, thank you from everyone here. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Thank you
Imagine
very much.
that's how it ended.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday, we just
Yeah.
read the New York Times or something, and it's like he's gone.
Or our key cards don't work. Just want to say thank you very much, Mr.
number
Portnoy.
he changes another number.
Yeah.
It's like you can't even get in
No
touch
kidding.
with him. It's
Okay.
over.
Yeah. So what do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Contacted by the Trump administration about joining the Commerce Department under Secretary Howard Lutnick. He agreed to work with the government. He'd have to find someone else to run Barstool. I say we put MD Foodie Boys in charge.
Yeah.
It's a fair thing. He's like, well, then Dave was like, well, what about Elon Musk? He gets to run Tesla and SpaceX. That's not fair.
Yeah.
He's right.
It's a great point. That was all right. Hey, we survived this hurdle. Everyone, please stop offering Dave jobs. Please, God. It's very funny. Anything else going on with you guys?
No.
You had Healthy Debate. Dave talked to you. You're still doing Healthy Debate, but it was canceled or something?
Yeah, so the call-in version got canceled, but you still have a channel that has like 50,000 subs. Like, you're still putting things out, you know, so.
Are there ads on it?
No, not right now.
Why don't you do the call? They just don't want to do call-in, or you just don't want to do
Call-in I mean, it hit its gap. I think you can only get
Right.
to a certain point with that, so.
All right.
I got a thing on Barstool Game Time. I'm running the 1991 Orlando Magic. They're 2-39. We're not off to a great start. We're trying to tank for Shaq. But I'm doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on Game Time at 3 o'clock if you guys are interested in old 1990s basketball.
Hell yeah. All right. That's the rundown.